Guys, what we have here is it's basically a curve, okay? And it's just different heights, okay? Now, what we want is to get the area. Do you know why it's two-dimensional? It's the same thing as a square, really. Do you know why you can get the area of the square is length by height? So it'd be like if I had 5 by 5, the answer would be 25. You're getting the area. Now, what you're going to do is you're getting the area of an irregular shaped object. So you have a formula that's called the trapezoidal rule. Now, what you do is the W value, everyone see the W value? W value is the gap between each one. The gap between each one always has to be the same. So what's the gap in this question here? So W equals 1 for this question here. It doesn't always have to be 1. Next thing, it goes H1. What is H1? H1 is the height of the red line. H7 is the height of the blue line. And then it says 2 multiplied by everything else. You have to do 2 times all the green heights added together. And what this will do is it will get you the area of the curve. Okay, it's like the length by width rule, except it's a bit more complicated. Okay, so to remember this off in your notes, if you want to remember this way, this is probably the best way to remember is what you say is it's area equals width divided by 2, first height plus last height plus 2 times all the remaining heights added together. So realistically, when we're talking about this question, we only need that last part to do the question. So let me show you what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to go straight to question 3, and you're going to see how easy these are. All right. Step 1, I'm going to draw the graph. Okay, so will somebody be so kind as to put that into their calculator and get the points ready to go? Okay, 8 plus 2x minus x squared, domain of minus 2 to 3, step of 1. Everybody got those points there? Minus 2, 0, minus 1, 5, 0, 8, 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 5. Will somebody call them out for me? I can't remember them all. Go for it. Anybody with the points, please? Minus 2, 0. Minus 1, 5. 0, 8. 1, 9. 2, 8. 3, 5. That's it. Now, guys, what we know is that they're all positive. So what I'm going to do is just going to really, once again, just drag out the, actually better put that in here. What I'm going to do is going to really drag out the diagram. Diagram seems clear enough for you guys anyway. So they're all positive, so it can reside around here somewhere. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make every 3 worth 1. Just only for the purpose of making the graph bigger. That's if we fit it all in, which I apparently won't. Oh, I have a cheat for this. There you go, now I will. Unfortunately, you guys can't do that, but I can. Now, 9. Everybody happy enough with that? Now, I'm going to go across, we're going to get 0. Going to go across in 4s, just to make it, once again, very easy to draw. 1, 2, 3. Now guys, here's what's going to happen. Minus 2, 0. Minus 1, 5. Where is that? That's it there, yeah. 0, 8. 1, 9. 2, 8. And 3, 5. Now, what I have to do is I have to find the height of this curve. So first I have to draw the curve. What we're not used to doing at this stage. And then what I have to do next is I have to find the area. Now, the area we're looking at, guys, is if I draw a straight line going down here, the area I'm looking to get is this area here. That's the area of the graph I'm looking for. Does everybody see that? Everything in there is what I'm looking for. it specifies between that and the x-axis, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the rule. We're going to keep drawing vertical lines. 1, 2, that one's already drawn. 3, 4. Okay, now your rule for your area is here. W over 2, first height, last height, sum of the remaining. So let me show you what we're doing here. So let's get rid of that for a second. Shh. Lads, what's the formula for area for this whole exercise again? W over 2, H1, sorry, so first plus last, 2 times remaining. Plus 2 times others. Okay, so let me explain what this means. Alright, what's the first height, guys? The first height. The first height is nothing. It starts at -2. And you see the way it doesn't go straight up? That means that its height is worth 0. If it doesn't go straight up, see the way it sort of tapers to the right? See the way it goes this direction? If it doesn't go straight up, its height is 0. Just remember that. If it doesn't go straight up, height is 0. So, the first height is 0. What's the last height? 0 to 5. What's the W value? W value is worth 1. Now, 2 times the others. So what are the others added together? We have 5 plus anybody? 8. After that, 8 and 9, another 8, and that's it, isn't it? So it's going to be a half of 5 plus 2 times 16, 2 times 30, I think. Yeah, 2 times 30. And that's going to come out as a half of 65. And what's half of 65? 32.5. So the area of this is 32.5. Very handy question. Now, they won't always give you U-shaped values. So sometimes they will they'll give you a curve with 2 turning points. Like so. Can somebody type that one into the calculator and give me the points, please? Just all the points here. While you're doing that, I'll write down the formula we're going to use in a second. Oh, sorry, yeah. Work away. That's it there. So, area is W over 2 first plus last plus 2 times remaining. For this, in this exercise, yes. Okay, what's the points? Okay, -3, 6. -2, -2. -1, 0. 0, 6. 1, 10. 2, 6. 3 minus 12. 2, 6 or 2, 1? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Connor. Useful as always. Now, okay, guys. So we have to go from our lowest value, Sean. Our lowest value is -12. Our biggest value is where is it? 10. That's 22 blocks. So each block's going to have to be worth 1. You're not going to, one cell fit it in otherwise. So what we're going to do is we're just going to draw our 2 lines like so. And it's going to be pretty even because 10 above, 12 below, say around here, would be a good fit. Now, just going to count up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Each block is still worth 1. I'm just counting up in 2s to make less work for myself. -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, -12. Now, I'm going to have to count across in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have -1, -2, -3. Sean, what's the first point?
7.
This one here, Sean.
-2, -2.
Good man, there. Where's -1, 0?
Just there.
Where's just there, higher or lower?
A bit lower.
After that?
0, 6.
Yeah. 110. Yeah.
2 and 6.
2 and 6.
There.
Yeah. After that,
3 minus 12.
3 and minus 12 down here. Okay. So lads, what exactly does it want us? Use the trapezoidal rule to estimate the area between the curve and the x. Sorry?
Minus 3, 6.
Did I miss minus 3, 6? Minus 3 plus 6. Okay. Lads, is that minus 2, 2 or minus 2, minus 2? It is minus 2, minus 2. Interesting. Okay. So lads, this is an interesting one now. I'll show you why. Comes down like this. Okay, then it's going to curve back upwards. Like so. Then it's going to come back underneath. Then it's going to stop there. And that is your area. Now, it says it wants the area of this pinned into the x-axis. So it's the area of your line and the x-axis. So here's the way this area works, lads. Please pay attention, this is hard. There's your first area there. Everybody happy with that?
3 minus 12.
3 minus 12. I forgot about that one as well. Okay. So 3 minus 12 is located, oh, it's down there. Okay, down and then up. I'm just going to make that, I'm going to have to make that full turn a lot less blunt to make that corner, so to speak. So you're going to come up around here, then you're going to be... Okay, now, lads, this one here, if you shade it in, it says specifically between the curve and the x-axis. So in between the purple line and the x-axis is this shaded region here. When it goes underneath, it's this shaded region in here. When it goes back above, it's this region in here. And when it goes back below, anybody? It's this little region in here. Now, you follow exactly the same rule as last time. Now, there's one thing that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's above the line or below the line. It's just about its height. Guys, so, lads, what happened there is we actually ended up using the wrong equation there, right? I won't tell you who it was. It was C. Sheridan. Oh, that's too obvious. It was Cormac S. Okay, it's all right. Now, guys, what's the points for the new graph? Is that the points for the new graph?
Minus 3, minus 6.
Minus 3, minus 6, yeah.
Minus 2, minus 14.
Minus 2, minus 14.
Minus 1, minus 12.
Minus 1, minus 12, yeah.
0, minus 6.
0, minus 6.
1, minus 2.
1, minus 2.
2, minus 6.
Yeah.
3, minus 24.
3 minus 24.
Yeah.
Quiet, please, guys. Now, in your course, they either all have to be positive or they all have to be negative. That's what I was worried. Remember I was saying it's going above and below the line. That won't happen in your course, okay? Because I've never had to do an ordinary level question like that before. Now, what we're saying next is that it has to go from 0 all the way down to minus 24. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have to go all the way down to minus 24. So we'll just count down in twos, I'd say, roughly. So 2, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, minus 14, minus 16, minus 18, minus 20, minus 22, minus 24. Just about fits. Now, what we get next is minus 1, minus 2. We get 1, 2, 3. We have to redraw the full thing. Okay. Minus 2, minus 14 is here. Minus 1, minus 12.
So there's a minus 3, minus 6.
Oh, there's minus 3, minus 6 missing, is there? Okay, minus 3, minus 6 is that one there. And then we have 0, minus 6. Okay, there. 1, minus 2. Is that right? 1, minus 2.
1 minus 12. No, 1 minus 12.
Minus 1 minus 12 is done. 2 minus 6 is here. And finally 3 minus 24, locate it down there. Now look at this. We're drawing this down, so we're coming in and around like so. Then, oh wait, got that completely wrong. And then up here. Then I'm coming around like so. And then, okay. Now, what it's asking us to do this time, guys, is it wants this pinned against the x-axis, so it wants it done like this. So it wants us to get all this area in here. We see the area it wants us to get. Now, what we have to do is our formula. Drawing it is the easy part. The hard part is doing the... that would make sense. That point's meant to be there. And that makes the diagram a bit easier. Okay? So, guys, what's the height of each line? Can you tell me? Let's write down the height of each line. The height of the first line is 6. The height of the second line, how far does it go down? 14. Height of the third line? 10. Fourth line? 6. 2. 6. And 24. Let's do your equation. Yeah?
That one might be minus 12 now.
Now, sorry guys, just quick modification. That one, it was actually minus 1 minus 12. You can see that point there. It's located here. And then you go up this way like that. And this is no longer worth 10. It's actually worth 12. Okay. Now, 1 over 2. What's the height of your first one? 6. Your height of your last one? 24. 2 times your remaining. You got to add them together. 14 plus 12 is 26. 26 plus 6, 32. 32 plus 2, 34. 34 plus 6, 40. Now, it's going to be a half of 2 plus 24 is 30. 2 times 40 is 80. A half of 110 equals 55. Okay, so that's 55.